Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I like the kung fu thing. Like that was awesome. That was so awesome. It was like nostalgia, like a motherfucker for me. Yeah. I just remember the way the bosses used to laugh at you when you'd fuck up and die. And that was it. They just taunt you that way. And then it was the same thing when the Joker in the original Batman movie fell out of the building and the rag in his pocket.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's a kung fu laugh.
Okay, so you all set? Want to see what Jake and I have been working on?
Yeah, let's have
Or
a
we
look.
could work. I mean, we could work on the house in a bit, but first, go ahead and / spawn.
All right.
Just stand in here. So anyway, yeah, you know the. Do you remember an old school arcade game called Shock Troopers? It was like an 8-directional shooter.
Vaguely, very vaguely,
Yeah,
but
it's like a lot of those. Well, anyway, most people it takes them like $5 to get to the end, and then they can't beat it. But I had one in this liquor store nearby, and every time I'd get a get like a fountain coke, and then
mhm.
I'd play it every day. It got to the point where I could do it on 1/4.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll probably edit that story out. I'll leave in all, I'll leave in all the anti-Semitic remarks, but that story just yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, leave in the part where you're like, so I went there and I got a fountain coke, and then like edit that middle part out, and then when I go, that's pretty cool, and then go, yeah, I'll probably edit that story out, leave that in.
What did he say? What did he?
Yeah, so well, that's pretty cool. I've got a fuckload of watermelon too in my inventory still. All right, pad to the resource world.
Yes.
Cool.
I actually I thought about like muting the audio on a couple of the Jew remarks you made in the previous session. Not because they were any more or less offensive, but I thought this isn't necessarily Minecraft meets South Park. There's
Yeah,
probably a limit in just the overall number of anti-Semitic remarks you can make or
yeah,
jokes.
just let you do whatever you think. I don't give a fuck either way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then we go to Desert World and
Yeah, I'm not gonna bitch you. Be like, why'd you edit out my comments about the Jews? You don't know. Not gonna do that.
yeah. Well, I remember one time when I was doing the show, the J&T show.
Yeah.
I made a joke about Muhammad and Aisha, and the Rationalizer edited it out, and I was really pissed. And they're just like, "Well, but it
Uh,
was really offensive." I'm like, "Yeah, but it was really funny."
yeah. I mean, I guess I'd be pissed if I thought the joke had some sort of like other, yeah, there's some sort of other statement attached to it before I start getting offended. It's like, well, the joke, it wasn't just a joke. It was also relevant. That sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty humble though when I'm playing games. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm just, yeah. I'll bitch about you editing out funny shit I say when I know what the fuck I'm doing in this game. Maybe I'll fucking complain a little bit when I can put something on a wall in my room in a house you built. Right? Maybe that's when I'll get all indignant about having something taken down. Let's see.
There's a chicken trapped under this ice. We need to save it.
Oh, this is ice. Okay, I was wondering, like, what is this?
It's glitched in there, so oh, there, finally killed
We need to save it. Finally killed it.
it.
Oh, there's stairs now. That's handy. I seem to remember doing a Cubert thing up this a little while back.
There's a now you're in full blown old school arcade
Yeah.
8-bit era.
Well, that's where I lived, man.
Yeah.
I was
So
in fucking Street Fighter 2 tournaments when I was 9 years old. Come on, dude.
so anyway, so I've been farming some animals, as you can see.
No, I don't see any animals. Seriously, I don't see anything. I just see a grassy field with a fence around it.
You're shitting me. You don't see any. You don't see. Okay, you're fucking with me. Never mind.
Yeah. There's like so many goddamn animals, I can't see any grass.
thought, oh god damn it, just
Hey,
log
okay.
out, log back in.
Okay, you're fucking with me. Yeah. There's no way you don't see the enormous of animals.
If
I have here.
PvP hadn't been off, I'd have just gone over and whacked you with like an axe or a shovel to the back of the head. Do you see him now?
No, still grass.
Yeah. So anyway, you can not only does gravity not always work here, like the floating blocks I showed you, but genetics completely different. You can actually dye a living sheep and it will breed sheep of the same color.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you have a color of wool that you want, we can just magically get it. And then here's some shears.
I just have white.
Oh yeah. Alright, you can use the shears and right click on a sheep and it'll shear it. Or you could just throw it on the ground and let me do it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to put it in my inventory here.
You can also milk the cows, the chickens give eggs, and when you're done, you can just butcher all the animals and get a bunch of food. Although there's no lamb, at least not yet. Killing a sheep you'll drop some wool if it has wool, but usually the sheep just die for nothing. But then if we keep breeding the animals, we'll have a bunch of beef, chicken, and pork.
Alright, so command-wise, like, how do I milk a cow?
Oh, you need a bucket.
Ah, bummer. No bucket.
Yeah, well, we could get some iron.
Let's see here. Yeah, I tried to throw something at it a little while ago. I had a painting, and I threw a painting at a cow. So yeah, I'm doing really well right
Yeah.
now.
Here, put some milk on this painting. I'll just wring it out later. Drink it. There's fence gates over the way you're going.
Oh, the way I was going.
I like that you're trapped in there just like one. Here, look.
Like, just like one of the animals.
Hurry, get.
I can't see through all the goddamn animals.
There you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of animals in there. So I can't see past that, whatever that is. Is that a sheep?
Yeah.
No, there's a very small sheep getting slaughtered by you.
Oh, by the way, when you're a Minecraft noob, there's a handful of structures that you have to make. The first is your first shitty survival house, which we've already built, and it looks better than most people's new survival houses. The second thing you build is either where'd you go? You don't know. Okay.
Still by the gate.
Oh, okay, I see. The second thing you need to build is either a pointless pyramid of cobblestone or something, or a treehouse. So Jeg and I decided we'd build a treehouse.
Oh God, that would be the decision.
Head up over here. Now, Jeg died twice just while building this thing, so be careful.
That sounds like something I'd do. What would he like fall off a ladder and just die that way?
He'd
Or?
been drinking. I don't know. I just collected his stuff and didn't say anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fell on his sword.
From a very high place.
Yeah, dropped the sword, then fell on it.
That'd be the most boss suicide ever. It's like he fell on his sword. Oh, you mean like a Roman? He just stabbed himself in the chest. No.
He dropped from atop a ladder and then fell off of said ladder into the same sword that he dropped. It was amazing.
Are you climbing up after me?
Yeah, I'm climbing like a son of a bitch, but I don't see is it a really gigantic ladder?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Then everything's working out as it should. I can't imagine why he fell off this while drunk. Holy shit, dude, this is an enormous ladder.
Can you imagine in real life a wooden ladder of this height? You wouldn't want to.
Are you kidding me? Oh man. I've fallen off of like metal ladders that are like 1/14 the size of this so far.
Okay, careful when you get up here. Hold down shift so you don't fall.
Cool. Alright, here we are.
Okay, now here's the one of the ultimate primo Minecraft building tricks. But you should pay very careful attention. Be extra careful, because if you fail, you will die. Okay.
Mm,
Now you
got
see, see how you gotta see at least one surface in order to place a block, right?
sure.
Well, you can just build backwards. As long as you're holding shift, you can't fall off. See how I'm standing and I just...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right. So, what you can do is just by holding shift with your pinky or ring finger, you back up and then you hold right click. So as long as you're holding those buttons, as long as you're holding shift, you won't fall. As long as you're holding right click, you won't... you'll keep placing blocks. So this is how you pillar out, or bridge out. Oh, you can't build on top of this because this is the maximum level, but you can build to the side.
Ah, oh, okay. So we're just going to build on the same level here.
Yeah, and the cobble's temporary. I just feel better with a platform up here.
What about what about stone bricks? Or are we just like deciding what we're going to put up here at this point, I guess?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to extend the tree out with leaves. We're going to. I already showed you the shears. We'll use the shears to shear trees, and then.
Okay, remind me again. I'm like not placing anything when I'm trying to.
You can't place it on top. This is the maximum.
No, I'm working on next to.
Yeah.
I'm just not standing close enough. Yeah, I'm holding shift already.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so.
And you have to be facing. You have to attach it to an existing block.
Ah, okay. Well, there you go.
Now you're standing straight up. That's very dangerous.
Oh, sorry.
There's no safety lines. There's not like a harness you can attach.
Oh,
Although they
okay.
should make a mod for that.
Ah, there we go. Wow, that's okay.
Can you see down? Do you think I could make it to that river if I jumped?
Yeah, you could definitely make it. I don't know what condition you'll be in when you get there, but you can fucking make it there. Look, he really did it. He fucking jumped.
Well, shows what you know. I thought I would have had more outward momentum.
It kind of looked like the Roadrunner when he falls.
Did you just stalls in the air and then goes straight down?
Yeah, pretty much. How in the fuck come I cannot lay these goddamn blocks down?
I actually think I could make that jump if it were IRL, because you'd
All right, so wait? Sorry to interrupt
Yeah,
you, but
okay.
I can like glide in midair as long as I got my pinky on shift.
As long
right?
as if you let it go even for a second, you're gonna fall and die, much like
Okay.
I did. Learn
Well,
from my mistakes.
That's cool. All right. It really won't let me beyond a certain perimeter, though, right?
Yeah.
And it really won't let me plant any blocks down. It started to piss me off.
You got to be looking right at the surface. As a matter of fact, the block you're looking at becomes very lightly highlighted. You'll see a little thin black line around it.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm so disappointed I didn't make that jump.
Wow. Yeah, I really can't drop shit at the moment. It's pretty annoying. Ah, there we go. Alright. Ah, that's my problem. Now I see what you're talking about. I think. Let me make sure. Yep. Now I'm with it.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
Somebody sent me a list of this blogger. He put together 50 of the most racist movies ever.
Okay. Was he the director of Blazing Saddles, or how does that work?
Okay, number 50 is Gremlins.
Gremlins? How's that racist?
Here's what he wrote, and I don't see the. It's by Complex Magazine, online, whatever.
Right.
He says it says the film's stars, which spawned from mystical Asian creatures called a mogwai, are loud, break-dancing little monsters who devour fried chicken at an unprecedented pace, destroy and devalue property, and even kill good white folks. But they're not meant to represent black youths, though. Definitely not. They're not nearly scary enough. All his words, not mine.
Wow.
Send your hate mail to him, not me.
Send your hate mail to me anyway. 'Cause
Hey,
that's
you know what?
fun.
Hate mail is always entertaining. Send us all your hate mail.
Yeah, that was I wrote that. That was mine.
Yeah, so
Whatever
that's what
you
you
need
do as
to
your
do.
day job. Yeah, I wrote that retarded reactionary bullshit.
Yeah, that was me. I
Don't know
take
what.
credit for really awful shit. Oh shit.
9/11. That was all me. Holocaust.
9/11.
Yeah.
God.
Well, I remember.
Yeah.
I
I
remember.
was just thinking about Captain Awesome talking about how his nutsack did 9/11. Like, that was pretty funny.
Oh yeah. Is that
Yeah,
video? Does anybody mirror that?
I would imagine so. They
Oh,
would have had to. He's like he did the video naked, and it was just him like with something over his dick and balls, and he was like, "Yeah, my balls did 9/11." It was like I think it was like a little colored twin tower. I don't even remember what it was. All right, I'm still trying. I'm still having trouble building, possibly because I'm retarded, but I had it. I had it a moment ago. I thought I had the principle down here. All right, let's try this. I'm trying to use stone bricks. Not working out. All right, let's try this. Okay, so I can plant torches like a motherfucker, but try to lay bricks around the outside perimeter of what we were just building. Everything falls apart. Interesting.
so anyway, they're all like this. They're like either just retarded or innocuous movies that this person decided to take offense at.
Yeah.
The Love Guru and Jessica Alba. I didn't see.
Wait, is this person serious?
Who knows? It's the internet.
Oh, okay.
I
was gonna
stopped
say,
asking that fucking question a long time ago.
Yeah,
I don't even
I
know
mean-
if I'm serious.
It's a good point. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, yeah. We had that conversation before about how Jessica Alba should fire her agent because she just is in so much dumb shit.
Yeah. Look at this. Let's see here. Yeah, I got a shitload of torches up here, but for some reason can't build around the top floor here. Just can't be done.
I need to take a break. The climb is so long. If I were to tab out and look at something, I'd die.
Yeah, looking down through that. Holy shit. Okay, cool. I got so lucky just then. I was having a peer over the gigantic hole, right? Landed on the ladder, climbed back up. That was pretty awesome.
It's pretty late. On his list is Falling Down. You remember that?
On what?
Falling Down. It's on that list of racist movies.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, well, he's a white guy and he shoots people who aren't white. I'm like, well, jeez, the bare minimum to be racist is just painfully low. I mean, I thought-
Anyway, I'll be back.
Oh, yeah, okay.